your confidence in the products and how these women truly need the products, right? Do we all agree? These women need these products. So that was the mind shift. It was nothing really with my party. It was just my confidence in the products and how I was talking about them. So I'm going to show you, and I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous. This is the biggest party I've ever done.
Okay. So I wanted to introduce her with her accolades. Okay, as they're coming up. So let me tell you about Senior Sales Director Rachel Watson. Rachel started her Mary Kay business on her 18th birthday while in high school. She grew up pink as her mom started her own Mary Kay business when Rachel was 11 years old. Rachel saw the freedom and flexibility firsthand and how her mom prioritized God first, family second, and career third. Now Rachel is married to her best friend Jake for a little over a year, and they just had their baby boy Isaiah this April. Rachel knew she always wanted to have her own Mary Kay business, and she was excited to do it with her mom. That year, Rachel was also busy going off to college at the University of Florida. She had a full schedule with classes, marching band, and a Christian organization. Rachel was excited to work her business part-time through college, and in her first semester, she promoted herself to the position of sales director as a freshman in college at 18 years of age. Give it up for that. And that helped us finish our national area. She was the last one. And I am so grateful. How many know that that is such a blessing and such a gift to me that you were willing to do that? Thank you. And her achievement so far, she was the most approved director at Seminar 2017 and 2018 for our area. She's completed Queen's Court of Sales 5 times so far, earning 5 diamond rings. Her unit has achieved the 300,000 Circle of Achievement 1 time and being the number 3 director in our area that year. She's also earned a free cruise to the Bahamas and 5 free cars so far. She's earned many prizes too numerous to count, from designer handbags, luggage, sound bars, iPads, and more. Her highest check in 1 month so far is, I'm just going to round it up, $5,700, not including the sale of her products. Rachel loves her life and is grateful for the Mary Kay business opportunity. What she loves most about Mary Kay is that she can put God first, family second, and career third. Rachel is not only passionate about passing on this business, but also helping women live their best life. She thanks God, her amazing team of consultants, and her offspring sales director, 2 of them, Michelle and Rivera and Debbie Gibbons, and her husband Jake, for all of his love and support. Her goal is to earn her first pink Cadillac by Christmas. And these are her accolades, but I love you so much, and I'm so incredibly proud of you, darling. And your testimony is so great in that, she had some health challenges and, wasn't able to work the way she wanted. Because this girl, she's a worker. She's a doer. She's an activator. And, when you can't do that, and I'm sure others can relate to that, it's frustrating. And she was, behind the scenes, and she was not the one on the stage getting recognition and accolades. But you know what? You never gave up, and you just listened to God. You trusted Him, and you knew, and you learned. You learned in the valley. And wow, like what God did. And then He healed Rachel. He healed her through the birth of Isaiah. Isn't that a cool thing? And you're back. Better than ever. You were all over that stage last night. And I couldn't be more proud of you. And I said this before, it's not what happens in the mountaintops. It's what happens in the valley, that you don't give up. That is what I'm most proud of. And I love your faith in God. And what a blessing. What a blessing you are to me. What a joy. I couldn't have asked for a better daughter. And I love you so much.
I've never cried like this before a party. Can you call me every time I drive to a party and do that? It gets me, I'm excited. Okay. Thanks, Mom. I love you so much. And thank you for saying yes 17 years ago, because we wouldn't be here without you. So, okay. So I'm a little nervous, like I said, but that's okay. And you know what? I do want to tell you, if you're nervous at your parties, it's okay to tell them. Like my first party back after having a baby, I told them. I was like so nervous because I'm like, I feel like there was all these new types of parties since being gone for 3 months, and I'm like, all right. But from that party, my first party, there's 10 people there. I have another new hotshot too on my team. So you just never know who you're going to meet, and they related to me because I was nervous. You know, you don't want to be perfect at your parties. So these are my beautiful guests at my party. Thank you for coming. And Regina's going to be our hostess with the mostest. She's so fun. So I'm going to do the party. They're going to pretend to try the products on their hands, but I'm going to talk to them like they're guests at a party. I will move quickly though, because I don't have a lot of time. But one thing I do like about this type of party is it is fast, because they're not putting it on their face. Okay, so Regina, and this is prior to the guests arriving. Regina, thank you for hosting today. I'm so excited to be here. Your home is lovely. Can you just tell me a little bit about your guests that are here and that are coming today?
Well, Dee Dee is from South Florida, but she's an amazing woman of excellence. She's a mom, and she's just full of life. Okay, and then we have Allison, and she's just super cool. She is a minister in her church, and she knows a lot of people. And Arenda is a superstar. She's a stay-at-home mom. She actually homeschools, and she does some amazing things in her church as well. But one thing about Arenda is that she seems serious, but she's really the most fun of all. And then Heather is just the most amazing. She's the quiet one. She's quiet and shy, but she'll probably buy the most. But
Anyone coming that you think would be good at what I do?
I'm just thinking everyone could be a candidate. Yeah, because they're all amazing women. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe even me. I don't know. What about me? You think? Hey, yeah. Okay.
So before your guests arrive, just ask your hostess who's coming and who she thinks will be good at this. Okay, plant some seeds. All right, well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Regina today. My name is Rachel, and before we get into anything, I'd love to just get to know you. So could you just go around and say your name, one thing you love about your life, and one thing you love about Regina, our hostess.
Hi, Dee Dee Quinn. What I love about my life is my daughter, and now that she is leaving the nest, it's my puppies.
Oh, and Regina.
Regina is the funniest person, and when I first met her, I was afraid of her, and then I got to know her, and now I'm like, I just want to be in her space all the time.
And my name is Allison, and what I love about my life is the opportunity to be able to serve the Lord and bless other people through my church work. And about Regina, she makes everyone feel welcome in her presence, like a big hug from her, just being in the same room.
And my name is Arenda. I love everything about my life. And what I love the most about Regina is you have to pack depends when you spend time with her.
My name is Heather, and what I love about my life is that I get to spend a lot of time with my daughter, with her competitive dancing. And what I love about Regina is same thing like what Arenda said. She's just the life of the party, and it's just so fun all the time.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone. And Regina, thank you again for opening your home today. And I have a little gift for you. So here you go. Yeah. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you just opening your home and sharing your friends with me. It really is the best compliment I can get. So thank you. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So today what we're going to do, who's tried Mary Kay before? Has anybody tried Mary Kay? Few of you. Okay, so it's been a long time. Okay, so what we're going to do today, it's actually a new type of Mary Kay party, and we're so excited about it because it's fun, it's relaxed, and we're actually going to do everything on the back of your hand today. And I want you to just do one hand because then you can compare the two, okay? And we do recommend a second appointment with us. You can try it on the face too, so we could do like a makeup session or you could do a spa session, so we can talk about that at the end. But I like to just start off and just share a little bit about Mary Kay because some of you, dabbled in it a little bit. But Mary Kay, did you know we've been around 60 years now? And so we just celebrated that a few weeks ago, and I'm so thankful for that. Our company, we're family owned. Our founder, Mary Kay Ash, her grandson, is our CEO right now. He was just promoted, which is a really big deal. And just some of my favorites, we actually, our foundation, we raise money to fight cancers that affect women and to help end domestic violence, because we know, pretty much everyone's impacted by that, either themselves or someone they know. And also, my favorite thing, we put God first, family second, career third, and I love that. The products you're going to get to see today, we don't test on animals, that's just a fun fact. We are made here in the US, and we abide by the EU standard. So, have everyone heard of EU versus FDA? So the FDA only bans like 30 ingredients, not good. But the EU bans like 1,600. So we abide by that to have the safest, best quality products that you can try. And so just a little bit about me, because I know I'm a complete stranger to most of you. But I started my business 10 years ago, and what I love most, I just had a baby boy, and usually I pass my phone around and show a picture. Just a few months ago, he actually turned 6 months old yesterday, and what I love most in this current season, I can stay home with him and still work my career. And my story is very unique. I actually started when I was 18, but I grew up in a Mary Kay home. My mom started when I was 11. So I got to see it, as a teenager and what it did for our family, and I decided to do this as my career. But we hope you could fall into one of three categories today. The first could be a customer of mine. There is no obligation to get anything today, but if you like what you try, I do have the products here, so you can go home with them, right? It's nice. We have 100% satisfaction. So worst case, you try it out for a few weeks, maybe, I got the color wrong or it's not working, you get an exchange or a refund. You get catalogs throughout the year, and it comes with me. So if you have questions, I can help you. Makes it easy. The second category that you could fall into is actually a hostess, and this is like everyone's favorite category. So just like Regina is getting as our hostess today, she's getting free products. Does anybody like free products? Yeah, free. Okay, yeah, free is for me, right? And just so you know, if at least 2 of you book a party today, it's going to help Regina get her full free products from me, okay? So who's it gonna be, all right? So, at least 2 of you, and it helps Regina earn more free. And actually, it helps me too. I'm earning my pink Cadillac by Christmas, and so I need to see at least 30 people every month, so it helps both of us out, right? All right, and then the third category you could fall into is a beauty consultant with us, and I'll share a little bit more about that in the form of a game at the end. But just watch what I do today. It's very simple. I just squirt it on your hand and say, how did that feel? Do you like the way it smells? And then that's it. That's all I do. That's my job description. Okay, so we're going to get started. Does anybody have questions before I dive in? No? Yeah. Sensitive. Okay, we'll talk about that. Actually, why don't we go around and just share one thing maybe about your skin that you'd like to learn, or if you have questions about something I can make sure to cover. So you're sensitive. Do you know anything particular? Allergic to everything. Okay, we'll go through that for sure. And one thing about our products too that I love, they're fragrance-free, they're oil-free, and they're tested to be safe for sensitive skin. And I actually have sensitive skin myself, so I hope it will work today, and we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Anybody else have anything? Yeah. All natural. Okay. No process, just natural. Well, that's great. I'm glad you brought that up, because I'm going to share with you guys, we actually have a lot of different skincare lines, and so one of them is actually our natural line. Now this normally is displayed on a table. I just did this for time's sake, but you would show them. So we do have a natural line that's 100% natural ingredients. We actually made it in France.